Good morning, ladies. I have something that I feel like is very important to talk about. Now, I don't know if there was a YouTuber out there who's mentioned this before, but I'm gonna mention it because I wanna share my experience with y'all. I've been in the security officer field for 8 years, and I'm gonna share what I've experienced so far with you ladies. I'm going to give you the reason to why choosing the career field of being a security officer or a guard and trying to keep your femininity is almost impossible to do. Now, we all know that law enforcement jobs and security jobs, not too long ago, it was a male dominated field until years ago when that changed, when we became, women who had more rights. The more rights we gained, the more we was able to get jobs that men already had. They already had access to these type of jobs. Law enforcement jobs, military jobs, security jobs. You are expected to be hard and firm on these jobs. Us being women on these jobs doesn't change the job title and the description of the job title. They want you to be hard. They want you to be assertive. They want you to be firm. They want you to stand your ground. They want you to grow a backbone. Everything that you're told, that we are told as women that is masculine, these security jobs and law enforcement jobs and military jobs require us to be. They want you to leave that feminine shit at the door. They want you to leave that softness at the door. And if you don't, guess what? You're going to get ran over. You're going to get ran over by your supervisor, and you're going to get ran over by your co-workers. It really doesn't make a difference whether it's females or males. But what I'm learning is you gotta grow a backbone. You gotta stand up for yourself, because if you don't, you're gonna get ran over. That's what I've learned. It's a whole lot of messy shit that goes on behind the scenes of security, like all other jobs. But you would think by it being a security job that it would be a little bit more organized, a little bit more, you know, I don't know, just a little bit more organized and not about the drama. But it's a whole lot of drama behind being a security officer. Not all men, but you'll run across men on the job who feel like they can run over you because you're a woman. Who feel like you don't deserve to be there anyway because you're a woman and you need to find another job title. They want to replace you with their homies, the other male co-workers that they used to work with on their other jobs. You'll run across some of them that'll do anything they can just to run you off. If treating you mean and talking to you a certain way or run you off, that's what they'll do. Unless you become the bitch with no name and stand up for yourself, they'll continue to run over you. But that's what you have to be. You can't be soft. You gotta literally turn into a bitch with an attitude problem in order to get respect. And that's sad, but that's the way it is in this security field. You can't be a pushover. They'll eat you alive. And some of the women on there, they aren't any better. A lot of them are male identified. Hell, they'll smile in your face and go talk about you to the one that's trying to do everything he can to run you away. See, she want to be the token one. She don't care about women's rights. She care about acceptance. She want the male security officers to accept her. So she's gonna do whatever she has to do, including help go against you, just to get acceptance from them. But those same dudes will dog her out and sell her out too, just so he can replace her with one of his ex co-workers. And some, not all, some of these men act feminine. Imagine the irony. You're not supposed to be soft. You're not supposed to bring your softness in the work. But hey, once you be that bitch and you snap them off, then there's a problem. Then they become feminine. Then they have feelings. The same feelings that you're not supposed to have, they have. Will tell you to act professional, but they're not professional. They'll wear their feelings on their sleeves, but want you to keep your feelings out the door. Want you to stroke their ego while treating you and talking to you any kind of way. Now let's talk about the captains and the lieutenants. Some of these titles they be having, it be their first time having these titles. So they don't know how to really be a leader. They just have the title. And my fellow black ladies, I hate to say this, but some of you who have these titles, y'all be going all out. And when I say all out, y'all be doing unnecessary things to keep these titles. I don't know what it is like with black people. We always, when we get these titles, we always feel like we have to have we have something to prove. So we go up and above to prove that we deserve these titles. And we'll shit on people below us to keep these titles. And we'll turn into the real auntie and Uncle Toms just for the sake of keeping these titles. Now, this is not me diminishing anything that they go through, because they go through hell too. I wouldn't even want the title. They go through a lot of hell. They don't even get paid the right money for the amount of hell they go through. And that's the sad part about it. They going through all that hell and caping for 50 cents more or 25 cents more than what the regular employees or the regular security officers are getting paid. Here's the thing about me. I don't mind working under a supervisor or a lieutenant as long as he or she knows how to lead. If I'm having a problem with an employee, but this same employee that I'm having a problem with, everybody else having a problem with, including the lieutenant or the captain, then that captain or lieutenant is not leading well. If they were, that employee wouldn't get over on them, wouldn't be able to run over them, because they would put him or her in their place. That's what a good leader does. They know how to govern. They know how to lead. They know how to have discipline and handle difficult situations. But like I said, some of them are inexperienced and never had that position before. So maybe it's a learning process they have to go through in order to get to that point to where they can become a good leader. Now, ladies, listen. It may not be like that in other security jobs. It might be other women whose experience is different. But I'm just giving you my experience, what I've learned so far throughout my 8 years of being a security officer. The next woman experience may be different. But one thing I'm certain of is this. I am certain of is that when you are a woman in the security field, you do have to throw away your femininity. You have to leave that at home and bring your masculine energy to work with you. But let me know what you think in the comment section down below. Some of you probably have worked as security officers before. I'm anxious to know what your experiences are. It may be different from what I've experienced. And while you at it, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. Have a nice day. Peace. I painted this a couple of days ago. This is my fall picture. I don't know about some of you, but fall is one of my most favorite times of the year, besides winter. So this is a picture of two teenage girls enjoying laying in the leaves after raking them. I painted two rakes down below, but you don't see them. And I also painted a dog up above, but the camera cut those parts off. So anyway, I hope you like it. Peace.